Okay, well, we are live this evening. We are at Industry Arcade in New Westminster. My name is Aaron. This is the Grownup adjacent pinball live stream channel. And tonight we are going to be having a tournament from about 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. Pacific, I'm guessing 10:30. And should be a good one tonight. The people are starting to roll in, getting signed up. And so I'm just getting the stream going, getting my, dashboards tested, getting my sound tested. So I'm going to be going to make some minor adjustments to the sound over on the game is set up on Pokemon right now. I'm going to make some adjustments over there. Looks like the rig got moved a little bit, but yeah, I just want to welcome everyone in for the early entries today, and to say sincerely thank you everyone for joining us. So I'm just like I do in the morning when I get live streaming, I'm adjusting my dashboards. We got lots of time before, the tournament begins, but I'm sure some of you will be saying hello in the chat. I'm also trying to focus on making sure everything is ready before it gets busy or gets, full of people. Nice little lousy there. But yeah, welcome in, Space Junk. I see you in the chat. What's up, my friend? I see we got 4 viewers. Yeah, so I mean, this is basically going to be a little bit of a hangout and Pokemon stream for the first bit. What's up, Tom.com from Kamloops, British Columbia? Welcome to the show. Welcome to, I'm not sure who's going to be here tonight, but we're ready to rock. I've got just getting my table set up. Trying to make it in a way where I'm going to have a guest in here pretty much the entire night. And so there will be some times where I walk away or I'm back here. I'm going to go adjust some. I've got 2 microphones on Pokemon, but I've got to adjust one of them to hear the music out of the other speaker. So yeah, I appreciate everyone hopping in the stream tonight. I'm going to leave this scene live, but I'm going to go make some adjustments. Yeah, there will be. This is a match play. This is an IFP sanctioned and scheduled tournament. This is a Stern Army event too, brought to you by our friends at Stern. There will be, I don't know if you can see behind me, we got some Stern Army banners here. Yeah, I don't know, excited to be here with you guys tonight. I'll try to keep the chat here rolling as well, but I'm just sort of getting tested. Looks like I can go get some changes done quick. I'll be right back.
Are you streaming already or not yet?
Yeah, I'm streaming already.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. How's it going? Okay, so I made some adjustments on Pokemon. We'll see in a second. I guess he's making some changes. Right, I'm going to put up the live stream on. So in this location, we have a projector up on the wall here at Industry Arcade. So we turn this. We tried to make a full production of it, and give it our all here. And you can see live. We're doing it live. What we make some adjustments to every machine to make them much harder. And so some people have wondered, what is Pokemon going to be like in a tournament setting? Well, we shall see. We shall see tonight. We make it damn hard. They took out some outlane rubbers and stuff, but Space Junk, thank you. You too, my friend. Space Junk, I'd love to see you on the Pinball Live Network. We got to get you on board. You're a perfect fit. And but yeah, we'll chat offline about that. I'm gonna just make a change here to the screen. So we've got right now, if you can, I'll use this webcam, but up on the wall there, you can see we've got the stream is live for all the viewers in the house, trying to make this Stern Army production impressive. So as you guys all know me, I give 150% until I'm tired on anything, but no worries, Space Junk. The early stages are when, I'm happy to help you. So if you ever need anything or any questions, but don't stress about it. It's about growing. Pinball Live Network is about growing medium and small streamers into big streamers, and and working together. So don't be stressed. You're probably at a good stage to. Okay, I'm gonna move a few things around. I'll be on and off the screen here.
Today is no ordinary day.
Okay, so I'm just testing the sound on Pokemon.
Whoa, now a disc balloon can be your ride.
I hope you've come prepared.
Shoot the town scoop to collect a mystery award. Hit the town targets to light the outlane ball save.
All right, well, we're sort of getting set up here today. The account I'm using up on the wall, I think it's not a subscriber account, so it had some commercials there for a second, but
Pikachu versus Raichu.
So the sound on the game is, we have almost all of the sound of the arcade kind of out of our hair, but
The Pokemon world is vast beyond knowledge. Every adventure begins with just one step.
so happy Saturday night. I hope everyone's has a good evening ahead of them. So for the viewers just coming to the stream, welcome to the things, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aaron. This is the Grownup Adjacent. I'm normally from Grownup Adjacent, and today we're on location at Industry Arcade, and just making some adjustments to all my sound. We will be moving the game to different games tonight. It just started on Pokemon because it's still the new and shiny for everybody. But I can see I have my rig's a little crooked right now, or someone might have moved it more likely. But
Pikachu versus Raichu.
so I got to open up my match play screens, and yeah, it's a whole thing. I'm gonna log in as the tournament director. So our tournament director tonight is Adrian. Adrian is a local pinball person here, and so I log in as under his account.
Today is no ordinary day. Today, the adventure begins.
Okay, so my match play is not set up yet, but at least I'm going back and forth to test things out. Test my break screen. This is not today's results or names. That's the finals from the other day. So I'll try to refresh that out in just a second, but so that is the break screen we will sit at, and when we're on break, we'll stand in front of there, and I can do some interviews with people if I remember to. So looks like there's about 20 people here so far, so not bad, you know. It's a really nice night out here. We're fighting against some really, really nice weather, so competing with what's up, Shibby? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Doing well tonight. It is beautiful and sunny and warm. I wore my shorts today. I was wearing shorts. I was gonna say we need some sort of banner to hang behind me so you don't just see the exit, but at the same time, we don't want to cover the exit. No fire codes. So the owner, I'm going to move the rig back too, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it is somewhat cutting off the flippers. So I will make that adjustment when Graham is in between balls. Also going to try to shift some stuff around so I can have another laptop going for my notes. Oh, I don't know where I put that laptop. Oh well.
Pokemon discovered.
I'm just kind of sitting here. I'm a little bit of the help here as well. I need to get some. I need to bring my other lighting. I've got a. This one kind of washes me out. Mind you, I'm a pretty pale individual, as it is. So, people in the chat, those who are here so far, what have you guys been thinking of Pokemon so far? I know a lot of you have probably played it on location.
Pokemon discovered. The flycatcher Pokemon. Shoot the Pokemon.
What's the general consensus about Pokemon so far?
Pokemon caught. Shoot the town scout to start a rival battle.
I have a plug. A friend here is looking for a plug to plug in his. Anyways, he's gonna unplug the whole fucking stream. I know it. Darce. You need that has power. Will it fit? It might fall, but it's plugged in. Anyways, trying to encourage him not to unplug the entire streaming setup, but Space Junk says, surprised they liked it. Don't care for some of the audio callouts. Namely the Pokemon baby like sounds. Yeah, to Pikachu. I know what you mean. My friend. Yes, I agree there. I turn down the game for a bit while we're sitting here. And if you're just joining us, I do have to move the rig slightly. I'm going to get in there when Graham's. I don't ever want to break his focus. I'm really lucky. Our local community of pinball people here is all quite, friendly, but still, I don't want to walk up and excuse me. I need to move the camera stuff for reasons. Shibby says, you love it. It's probably in your top 3. Can't wait for new code to be released. So Shibby over on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I think they must have so much more video assets and sound assets that they just have not released yet, because it seems like you only see around 10 or 12 things. So like right here, there could be something. There's just like a grid pattern. Typically when you see a grid pattern with any company, it means they don't have all the video in there yet. They did that it was like that for Dungeons for a very short period of time. It was like that with Yukon Yeti at TPF. Everything look like you see there, So I do believe the code should progress, and I do believe they should add some more sounds. But I'm just watching Graham to see. And to move the ball. The owner of the arcade, Mr. Kyle Sellers, is just pulled in, and so this place industry is tucked away in like an industrial park, but the collection here is everything's really well maintained, good quality game, great selection, and so here's Kyle. Just walked up, but here I'm gonna pause. I'll be back in a few minutes here. I'm just gonna move. So I'm gonna have Adrian describe the tournament format in a bit. It depends just on how many people here. But groups of 4 doing pinball stuff, that we can say for sure. I'll be right back.
Squirtle Squad has saved the day, just in time for the next adventure.
Skill shot. Pokemon discovered. Shoot Pokedex to scan Pokemon. Hit the town targets to light the outlane ball save. Oddish, the weed Pokemon. Hit purple shots to light the Pokeball. Its scientific name is Odium Wanderus. It is said to cover distances as far as 1,000 feet when night falls, walking on its two roots. Shoot the Pokeball to catch the Pokemon.
All right, so yeah, I will have some. Oh, yeah, I got to make some more camera adjustments. Damn it! Dang it! Dang it! That's okay. I know what I'm doing here. But there's Tiff playing right now. I will move that camera even a little bit more. Let's move the chat for a second here. But yeah, anyways, I want to say, everyone, thank you for coming to hang out tonight. We're going to keep it interesting. The rig will be moving around. We're just starting on Pokemon because it's the new and shiny, right? But as I was saying, this is at this location, they have a great selection. It's perfect for tournaments. So I'm going to list off the games. They've got Scared Stiff, Attack from Mars, King Kong, Monster Bash, Dark Knight, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Jackbot, X-Men, Medieval Madness, Tron, Jaws, Black Knight, Whitewater, Ninja Turtles, Star Trek, and there's a couple more, but you can see this on Pinball. Iron Man. Yeah, I think that might be it. But there's a couple more, and they do switch it out. But also, it's great for, you know, birthday parties and stuff like that. I'm going to be bringing some coworkers here, doing like you know, team building and such. But this is just the warm up. We're not playing. We're not competing yet, ladies and gentlemen. But we will. We shall be soon. But Frederick, yeah. So Tiff is playing. I don't think she can hear us, but I'm going to turn up the sound on that game a bit. Where the microphones are placed on the games too, we should be able to hear them. If any emotions are happening, we should get live emotions. Busted Chops, welcome in, my friend. One of the newest members of the Pinball Live Network.
Releasing their auras.
And yeah, we're gonna get Busted Chops streaming, and yeah, great community member, a regular on the Grown Up Adjacent live stream. Busted Chops, what was the longest streak you've had watching the Grown Up Adjacent live stream? I feel like it's a record holder.
Pokemon discovered.
127. Is that where you're at right now, or did you lose it recently?
Pokeball takes the Pokemon.
I turn that down a little bit. It is nice to hear the Pokemon, but
Our trainer's adventure.
oh man, you must have got reset, but you know what? We'll get you back up there. Got Eddie here. Eddie, I believe it's Eddie DeWolf. Incredible player. Graham, Jeremy, Anil, Tiffany, Adrian, myself.
Pokeball to catch the Pokemon.
What's up? Kick some ass, Seabass. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, the bond is doing bond stuff. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm glad it's in the mix. Let's see if I can put the 1 second here.
The long-tailed Pokemon hit purple shots to light the Pokeball. They live on large trees. They are said to communicate by connecting their tails to those of others.
But yeah, so James Bond, my daughter insists that it's not called James Bond, it's Dr. No. She's like, you told me you got James Bond. I'm like, I did. It is James Bond. It's Dr. No. It says it on the side. It's huge. Dr. No. I'm like, okay, sure. It's Dr. No. And as expected, hey, how's it going? There is a sea of copyright warnings from the James Bond theme song. So I'm trying something new, though. I'm able to replace it with different music. It's kind of a new feature on YouTube. So we'll see how that works, if you can still hear the game or what. But I'm going to test it out tomorrow. But as we're getting warmed up here, yes, this tournament has not started yet. We're just kind of hanging out and testing the audio. Adrian is the tournament director, Adrian Lask. Yeah, Busted Chops. And Kick Sound, it's funny. We had a similar talk about that on the way home, my brother and I. So Bond did it too, Buster Chops. I'll figure out a way around it, though. It might be one that, we'll figure something out. I love the game. And yeah, Kick Some Ass Seabass. After I came home, drop-in night at Industry Arcade is a lot of fun. And my brother and I came on Thursday nights. We often do come on Thursdays. And but anyways, we're driving home, like, this is a bit of a hot take to my brother Ben. I'm like, yeah, Ben, like, Pokemon is a lot of fun, but like, dang, I can't wait to get home and play James Bond. Because like the code is basically finished. Code's basically finished. The game, the sounds, the callouts are just perfectly timed. The code is so deep. So, I mean, you got to think that the code's going to get better and a lot better in Pokemon. They've got a great team on it. And, but that's something to be said about, It is cool to have a game at launch, but it's so cool to have a game that's at 1.0 code. Today, Dungeons and Dragons just got onto 1.0 code, so we're just kind of hanging out here, guys. No huge rush to. I'm just gonna check my scenes here, see what's on the starting soon one. That's actually not a bad one for me to leave up. So, no much. I'm not gonna leave that one up. So the game is, or the rig is sitting on, obviously, Pokemon right now. It is mobile, and we will be moving it throughout the night. So we'll get to see a lot more, and there will be more people on the mic, not just me. So I hope, anyway. When we ran this tournament the first time, we had like 35 people, and I don't know if we'll something like that. She's found the flow. Next time I'm over at the rig, I'm going to make a slight adjustment to the ISO on the camera, and also make the camera point at the center drain a little bit better as well. So, okay, I'm going to pause for a minute. We're going to do a bit of a
Pikachu wins!
Yeah, fat chance.
Okay, we're gonna move the rig over to Jaws. I'm gonna move the rig on here if that's all right. This will just take me 1 second. All right, thank you. You too. Okay, that should be good. Am I on this one too first?
No.
Okay, I am up, but we're starting the game on Jaws. So, yeah, there's going to be someone else will come and sit here, I think.
Player 2. Player 3. Player 4. Shark! Fish finder. Shoot! When I was a boy, every little squid wanted to be a harpooner or a sword fisherman. Player 2, you're up. Spin orders. Fish finder active. We'll stay alive and ante up. We're gonna need a bigger bonus. Fire. Shoot! When I was a boy, every little... Player 3, you're up.
I'll be coming over once in a while. Hopefully not just my crotch view, but so we're live on Jaws right now. It's Steven. Looks like Graham had a great ball number on Jaws. I spent some time on this machine, and one month I was the. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Tom. Oh, shiznit. It wasn't live for you guys? My bad. Sorry about that. What's... Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to go play my ball.
Well, what do we have here? Binoculars collected. Bounty hunt. A minnow shark has been spotted in the pond. We're wasting time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Shoot it. Now! We got a barrel on him. Alright, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. I'm coming around here! Not as good as it is. Fish finder ready. Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
When I was a boy, every little squid wanted to be a harpooner or a sword fisherman.
Some bad hat, Harry.
Alrighty, how we doing over here on Jaws? Welcome everyone to the live stream. I appreciate you all coming tonight. There's going to be some breaks in the coverage because just a few less people than so a few less people, but you know it'll be better when like some games are done their round. And we're watching Eddie right now on Jaws. Eddie's got a great play style. Great skill level too. He's on a number of the leaderboard spots here at Industry Arcade. Very intense, very skilled player. I like watching Eddie. Okay, I think I'm up again on my Pulp Fiction. So.
Player one, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to check my match play. Oh, Tanner up. Tanner up on my next game. I'm up on his Jackbot. So, what's my strat, ladies and gentlemen, for Jackbot? I actually do. I have. Well, I mean, when I'm using match play, I quite often look in and.
Ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. It's not gonna be pleasant. I'll let you know you're not gonna walk along.
Casino run and win. So that's a thing. I'll do that. Just reading pin tips for Jackpot. It says soft plunge to a cradle without hitting any switches.
Player two,
Then you take
you're
your
up.
time to aim for the lit row on the left immediately. All right, I'll do my homework before that. But we're watching Jaws right now. We've got this is Graham up. There's one strategy I've been seeing more and more people do in tournament, that if it's evident that a game has a plunge ball save at all, if it's not exactly what they want, they just let it drain and go again. Which for me is like a new thing. You know, I'm pretty novice at tournaments, but
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
okay, it looks like they're getting started on Jackpot, so I'm gonna head over there.
Shoot it. Now.
I'm player 2 on Jackpot. Ashley, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Also, where is Thomas? There was one. There's two Thomases I'm used to seeing here, but
Use this.
okay, I'm gonna go lurk over at Jackbot, and hopefully someone will get the hint and come get on the headset. But at least you can watch Jaws.
Start the engine. Stop that chum out of here. Some bad hat, Harry. Bounty hunt. A mako shark has been spotted in the pond. Watch it. Shut off that engine. Player 3, you're up.
Get on commentary. Is Ashley on? Is she watching?
Fish goes in the water. You go in the water. Sharks in the water. Our shark. Player 4, you're up. It was all chewed up. I helped throw it in. You should have seen it. Secret skill shot. You're gonna need a bigger one. Now shoot it.
I had a very quick ball.
Now shoot it. Now. Fish finder. There wasn't any propeller. It wasn't. Player 1, you're up.
Anytime you see him, feel free to hop on if you want.
Skill shot.
Okay, no problem. Tom, yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to get on the pinning of the match play. Yes, I see him now. He's right beside me. He's walking right by. Thomas.
10. Seen one eat a rocking chair one time.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pin the match play.
Hey, Chiefy, next time you just ask me which line of cool line.
Let me just change the match play to
Player 2,
the right
you're up.
game.
Skill shot.
I'm getting a lot better at doing all of this. One day I'll be able to do, you know, do it all with ease. needs a refresh. Oops. Okay, sorry. Bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you talking about? Larry, summer's over. You're the mayor of Shark
Okay,
City. These
bear
people
with me.
think
That
you
is
want
not
the beaches
correct. Let me just pull up the right link. Some of these things, you know, this is a basement operation, ladies and gentlemen.
You're up.
Internetum is our newest follower. Welcome to the Grownup
Thank
adjacent
you
community.
for the
Internetum.
follow, my friend. Okay, so at least we have it pinned now. But, and yes, thank you for the follow. I'm going to go, I think I'm up on Jackpot. Oh, no. Jeremy is still up on Jackpot. Steven here's got focus. No one went to trap. Another compliment to this location, the games are very clean and the shots are very well serviced. So I was observing, so this is a free play arcade, typically not a free play, an hourly arcade. And when I looked in, most of the kids that were here at a birthday party, they were mostly playing the video games and the bowling and the driving. Some were playing pinball, but so that's a good thing. There's lots of pinball here, but it doesn't get all worn out. So that's a good thing. But oh my. Yeah, Tom, the thing is, I was actually truly expecting about a few more helpers to be here, and the tournament director, Adrian, to assist a little more in here. He's busy. Okay, I think I'm up. No, I'm not up. Jeremy's just blowing up Jackpot right now. So a couple of them have made it into this video mode. As you know, I always go for try to harvest the extra balls, but in this case, you just want more harpoons. Well, is a great shark hunter. Good work, Steve. I always get so excited after I have
Stop wasting time. Hurry up. 5, 4.
I can hear there's so much excitement, but I can't tell what they're excited about. Yeah, internet Tom. Yeah, I hear you. So at least the sound is coming good, coming through well for the game. I like to hear the clickers and that, the clicking of the flippers and that more, but we can't have it all, right? But again, everyone, thank you for joining the stream tonight. Just looking over at the score on Jackpot. He's at 1.5 million. I'm at 470,000. He's still playing. Oh boy! Yeah.
Want to see some impermanent? Fire the harpoon.
So Eddie and Graham both bring like a next level of emotion and skill. They balance it well. They're very intense players, and they're the players I watch because sometimes I can't balance both of it. I watch all the players when I'm at these things, to be honest. I'm very green compared to most of them. I'm just watching the game on Jackpot. I think there's something wrong with him. The score's been sitting at the same, and he's playing. Anyways, my favorite game in the whole lineup here. That's an excellent question. Maybe Monster Bash, or I don't want to say Pokemon because it's a new and shiny, and that would sound very. But I really like Jaws. Jaws is very high up there for me. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I do have this. I have my buttons. I enjoy playing King Kong probably the most out of the lineup here. Oh, the coin doors open on the game I was just playing on. I had an epic game going on Jackpot. I gotta go see what's going on.
I used to hate the water. I can't imagine why. Farewell, adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell, adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. So never more shall we see you again.
Oh my goodness, I wish I was wearing some sort of like body worn camera to see how shitty my ball just was on. I had a nearly immediate drain.
Casual game on cross, or if we beat the house. What do you mean a casual? Like just.
Nothing you can do about that.
I set up the banks in my
Yeah. I was just making a series of pre-prepared excuses for my poor ball 2 on Jackpot. So there's like 25 games here or 30 games, and like people were on both sides of me, like animated, and I'm like, anyways, that's my excuse. I'm not above excuses. We're gonna move the rig to Adam's family, and let's see how this goes. There's brakes on both wheels. Does he understand there's brakes? That's Adrian, our tournament director. All right. This is not bad. Yeah, you know what? Good job, bro. That's pretty good. So we're on Adam's family now. So let me move the score. Oh, actually, round 2 is not up. So okay, so the sound is coming through pretty good for Adam's family. I just need to.
It looks great. Yeah, the only. Is he going to be trying to? Is he on Adam's? Oh, yeah. Okay.
So they're. I can't switch to that game though. Okay, this is correct, right? Okay, so Adrian is on the headset now. I'll sit here with Adrian for a second too, and then we'll.
All good.
How's the volume? Okay, I'm gonna mute headset 1.
Okay. I might be a little bit loud. That should be fine. Ah, there we go. All right, thank you, man. Ooh. Thank you. Ooh, that was a bit of a rough drain, but Eddie has locks lit and he has things spelled out, or at least it looks that way. So next ball, just a skill shot will get him a very quick, like, I don't know, 10-ish million? There we go. 3 from the skill shot, and damn, that feed from the train wreck is always terrifying. For those of you that don't know how to play Adams, realistically, what you want to do is play as many modes as you can. So what people end up doing is just hitting the chair, the scoop under the chair, then a ramp, then that scoop, then the ramp, then the scoop, then the ramp. You get the idea. But as you can see, the yellow light to the left of the chair is now lit, and that means a mode is ready to be played. And, this was just a quick 6 million award if Steve can get to it before hitting the pops. And there we go. He's got the Thing award. Free 10 mil. Well, not free. He's had to work for it. Absolute classic game, but I really like it. You know, all these years later, and I still think it's top tier. So it's at 42? Yeah. He's got at least another 7 or 8 mil in the bank, so he definitely wants to watch his nudging so that he doesn't tilt that out. Because on this game, the point bonus is pretty massive. It's all the mode points come in bonus. And that's what I was talking about earlier, that dead-end shot over there from the upper flipper. That's the train wreck, and it has a pretty nasty tendency of feeding the right out lane directly. Okay, so Graham's up, and evidently he's had a rough ball one, but that also means that everything's available to him. Now, fun fact, if he had not flipped, there's no ball save technically on Adam's family, but if you hit 0 switches, when the ball drains, the game's like, oh, thought I gave you that. Here, have your ball back. So it's as close to a ball save as you can get on this game. Hit cousin, it's I think it's a switch frenzy, which is funny because there's another switch frenzy mode in this game. Ooh, that's a nasty one. I wonder if a stronger nudge upward from the top of the post would have gotten him back into safety, but I guess we'll never know. All right. Tanner back to the draw. That's funny. I guess people don't really know about playfield validation that much. I guess the knocker must be disabled. All right, Tanner's got 2 balls locked, so he really wants to get into either scoop, the chair, or the vault in the top right. You'll see the flashing red light just blinking. And until he does that, there we go. To this day remains the most iconic multi-ball opening. I can't think of a single game that does it better, and if y'all in the chat can one-up me, please, by all means, go ahead. Ooh, I don't know if that was a good deal. So he collected that, double jackpot on the way out. Nice 22 million points. But that also means he doesn't get to restart his multi-ball, because if you do not hit a jackpot, the thing saucer becomes available to restart multi-ball. Ooh. Rough post, but that's the name of the game. And as you can see, thing is blinking, the N is out, but since the letters are blinking, that tells us he's completed it by hitting enough side ramp shots. So the next time Tanner gets into that saucer up top, he's going to get at least 5 million points, plus whatever other bonuses he's got available. Alright, so... nice. Skill shot, lock. And because Tanner just played his multi-ball, Eddie should get a chance to plunge again. Ooh, oh, that one sucked.
He's not going to be happy.
Oh no, he does not look very pleased. But I was saying earlier, nobody really plays with playfield validation on this thing, because if either there's no ball save, but if you hit no switches and drain immediately, like if you go for the skill shot and it slips out of the saucer, let it drain.
Yeah, because it'll still let you go.
Yeah, it'll give it right back. Because according to the game, you haven't even started. So, I don't know. I prefer that to an errant upper flipper shot that goes to the left out lane. But damn, that skill shot value's starting to hike quite. Ooh. In most Adams, if you have the ball coming from the side ramp or down to the thing flipper,
yeah.
If you don't flip, you die.
Yeah.
Because on most of them, it hits the post in between the two end lanes and bounces right out. 5 mil and a free lock. His next one is going to be served from the scoop, not from the plunger. I don't know if he's aware of that. There we go.
It flashes a little bit, but not a ton, especially like it strobes a little bit that it's going to come out of the scoop. But
Yeah. No, but it makes a noise that, like, he knows to look out for it.
is that strobe on the right not working?
Which strobe? I guess so.
Yeah. Because usually it strobes and then pops out of there, right?
Yep. Well, Steve did manage to lock 2 balls on his way out, so that means that Graham does not have the perk of getting the easy millions out of that.
Okay.
I swear, there's been tournament games where I get like 40-ish million points just off of skill shots. Because start a multi-ball, you get the plunging, get the skill shot. Lock a ball, again. So many opportunities to just do that. And like when they get to 5 million, it's just free 5 mil every time.
Yeah, Jackpot, I just went for the the big skill shot every time. Just plunger all the way back, you know. And like 10 million each. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Almost.
Okay, I went through every game. I made them mean. This one I did not touch.
Okay.
All I did is turn off extra balls. That's it. And Tanner earns himself a walk-off for that. 79 atoms. Pretty happy with that. So hopefully he takes a victory lap and just tries to push the first skill shot of the game.
So where does Tanner usually play out in Vancouver with you guys?
No.
I've seen him at 1 or 2 of the VRPA events.
So Tanner's just everywhere and nowhere. Like he plays pinball. He's a regular in the community, but he does not do that many tournaments. So he very clearly knows how to play.
Yeah.
Right?
I message him quite often, or I've messaged him before, like, "Hey, are you going to the VRPA? Are you going to this?" And yeah, I think he likes playing more than maybe not tournaments as much, but.
Internet Tom, hold up the left flipper a lot on copies to stop it bouncing into the sling. Oh, yeah, it's necessary. Otherwise, you don't get the validation. And yeah, Tom.com was saying that on Jackpot, if you don't go for the skill shot, you can short plunge. And that way you can do the same playfield validation trick.
Okay.
So a lot of people do that so they can get a cradle and try to get a safe shot into the locks
Yeah.
early.
So like short plunge, and then it'll come back and just feed the right flipper
Well,
on Jackpot.
When we get to Jackpot, I'll talk a little bit more about it. But it's like it'll dribble out, and it's not super consistent. Usually, it'll come to bounce on the left, and then you get a trap on the right.
Okay.
Some players go for the drop catch off the left, and that works too. But it's a little bit tricky. And yeah, what Tom.com is saying. At the beginning, there's a roving visor shot that you can hit to immediately open the visor and enable your locks. Because otherwise, you have to bash that thing and die trying, usually.
So we're experiencing what I call chemical warfare right now. This is when someone brings a fresh pizza into the tournament, and it distracts everyone.
And all of us hungry people have to just sniff it and weep.
In my RC car racing, there's a guy that's known to bring a waffle iron, and he'll be making waffles at his pit table, and it smells up the entire place. And like, I'm sorry, but most of our mouths are watering. This is no different right now, but normal. There is the taco place next door, Holy Tacos, and it usually smells good. But I think this guy got Panago or something.
You want to do it? Sure. All right, we're just generating the next round. Do you want to move the rig, or should I?
Where do we want to move it?
Wherever there's a game. I do not know. We can put it on our game on Tron and Star Trek. There's one on Pokemon, one on Jaws. So if we want to see this bank again, one on X-Men. So yeah, I'd say either Tron or Pokemon, whichever you prefer.
Let's go on Tron.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's right there, and we'll both play on it.
You're player 1, so...
Okay, you want me to go move it? You stay here?
However you prefer.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
But hold on. Do we want to move the match play?
I got that.
You know how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, good. Yeah, sweet. You know how to do all that. Okay.
Cool. All right. Good luck, man. Ugh. So this is round 2. And looks like Aaron got pulled up a group. But Steve and Thomas are both. Well, that's going to be a rough group for all of us. Still figuring out how match play decides
Jay
player
Biscuity
order.
rated with 6 viewers.
Oh, hey.
Shout out to Jay Biscuity.
Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. For those that just joined, we are currently on location streaming a tournament here from Vancouver, BC. The tournament's happening at Industry Arcade, so if y'all are ever in the area, feel free to swing by. But yeah, hopefully you get a couple of cool games now that you're here. Aaron and I are both playing on this one. Aaron is your stream host. I am the tournament organizer for this one. So yeah, should be an interesting match. Yeah, see, we've got some familiar faces in the chat too, so good to see y'all. And yeah, I wonder what Aaron knows about this game. If he goes for the full plunge, I think he wanted to go for the side ramp. He should get that back. Yeah, we made it mean, but not that mean. For those of you for those locals, if Jeremy was running that tournament, you know for sure there'd be no ball save and ball would immediately be done. But I like to be a little bit less harsh. Ooh, cheeky little backflip there. Ooh, rough drain, rough drain. Trump Pro with a light mod. Yes, correct. Now, if this was an LE, I don't know if it'd be on location or anything. But yeah, I have to go play my ball. But I'll leave you, hopefully, in the hands of somebody that comes to take over. Yeah, let me just mute this for now. Oh. That ball save was lucky.
Okay, I don't know if you guys could hear the Tron volume very well, but I'm going to try to refresh this and get it on the right game in the match play. I thought he did it, but... Why is it on the wrong freaking thing? Hold on, look at this. Bear with us here, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure why. What's up? Thank you so much for the gift sub, Jay Biscuity. Awesome. I appreciate that, my friend. Just trying to get the scenes here. I'm in on this game here too. I've got some catching up to do, and I'm in with some of the big guns. So I don't know. I played this Tron the other couple days ago here, and I'm unsure why the volume is so low on this game. It should be loud. I feel like the volume on Tron just is turned down because the microphones are right on the speakers. Yeah, and Thomas Bally is, incredible player as well. You can hear a little bit of the... I'm really just watching what's lit and trying to think of I don't know how to call these games. Sorry guys. I'm just the chemical warfare continues. Guys walking around. Darce is walking around with the pizza, just like filling every corner of the room with pizza smell. I believe this is a Tron Pro. Yes. When I'm over at the game next, I'm going to try to figure out the volume on it because... All right, that's me. I'm going to head over there.
Combatant 1.
Just remind me to turn it off later. This should be fine. Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, now we can at least hear the game, but oh my goodness. So yeah, I'll tell you guys what happened. So I had him turn the game volume up so the stream could hear the game more. And what happened was when he shut the door, it triggered a ball save. And anyway, so he's gonna talk to the other TD. I might do a comp single ball after, but I don't know, chat. You guys saw what happened. Do you think that's necessary? I don't understand the rules enough, but it's weird. This sound in Tron, like at 32, is barely loud at all. But imagine I go back and I get a comp ball and I just get like, I just get a tear. I don't want people to be bitter, but yeah, Tom, that's good advice. I mean, we didn't think of that. Also, thank you so much for the raid. I just noticed, Jay Biscuity. This is the one thing that I was frustrated. I missed a little bit of Jess's stream, Jay Biscuity's stream. What were you streaming tonight, Jess?
Billy BMX Baller is our newest follower. Welcome to the Grownup adjacent community. Billy BMX Baller.
There we go. You're back. So, what's the verdict? Do you think we do comp ball or no?
You talked to Jeremy, and he's been.
Has he been briefed?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Comp ball? Okay.
Cool. Perfect.
I have no experience in a case like that. I don't know if it'll help a bunch either. I'm playing with a very good group of people, but you know.
Hey, well, anything helps, you know.
Yeah. But if I come back and win it, I will be then.
I'd be pleased.
Anxious.
Yeah. All the power to you. I think it is your ball, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna go send it.
All right. Best of luck, man. Yeah, I'm sure you guys all saw when I opened the door to raise the volume. The moment I closed it, ball just launched itself, and strange because I don't remember. Like, I don't believe that there's a setting for that specific. I think it's just some of the older games that just by default do that kind of stuff, but most unfortunate. But yeah, I think he will be getting a comp ball, which would be for the best. But it's hard because even though I'm usually the person that makes these decisions, I cannot make decisions about the group that I'm playing in. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, perfect. Well, I don't want to open it again. I'll do it on my own ball because I don't care about the skill shot. All right, well, guess I'm up. I'll give you all my quick strategy. I want to start Cora, so I'm going to hit that spinner shot as much as I can if it goes well. But other than that, yikes. But yeah, wish me luck.
Hi. Hi, good. Okay, no problem. Nice to see you. Is the owner's wife came to say hi. So the service door is open again. So when he closes the door, there it is. Well, everyone, thank you for coming to the stream this nice Saturday night. The machine on the stream right now, I'm up on it as well. We just experienced something kind of goofy when I had them turn up the sound for the benefit of the stream. And when he closed the door, it launched the ball. So anyways, I get a comp ball after, which I don't think will help. These guys are incredible players. But
All right, the machine is set to 4 ball, so you'll get to play your ball and put in this game. And
okay.
no need for math.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell was that?
That right out lane is, without the rubber on it, it's a gobbler.
That was pretty
that's what got me twice. But it's good I think it's a good move for, this caliber of players that are experienced playing Tron.
Well, the thing about this game that makes it play especially long, there are 3 main multi-balls in the game. There's one that's light cycle. There's Cora, which he just started, which we just have to hit the center lane a bunch.
Yeah.
And like when you're in one, you can build the other. I'm not sure if from the green you can build the yellow, but from the yellow you can definitely build the green.
Okay.
So a lot of players end up starting a multi-ball, using that safety to prep the next multi-ball, then get a bunch of points. And when it goes wrong, they start the next multi-ball.
Yeah.
And then repeat. So exactly that. Cora does have a couple of out balls if you can bash the center targets. Thomas didn't get to them in time, but yeah, he's getting pretty close to starting the disc multi-ball. That's a 3rd one.
Okay.
And that's the primary multi-ball in the game. Oh, that ball wanted out.
Of all games I would love a remake of is this one.
Oh yeah.
A remaster, even just a that was it worth it?
Well, if he'd gotten it back, we'd be like, oh yeah, that was worth it.
So I should just play this ball and that'll be it, and then we'll turn it back to 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Good luck. So currently I'm sitting pretty at 2nd place. Steve at 3rd, but not by that much. And the thing about this game is that like the difference can be made pretty quickly. If he can get in the scoop, that'll be big money. Get in the scoop. That's all that matters right now. Nothing else matters, just the scoop. Oh, it's making me a little anxious just because I know he doesn't know. I'm hoping he falls into it. Fall in the scoop, fall in the scoop. Oh my god. It's funny because that scoop is so easy to accidentally hit, except when you need it. Oh. Like, from one level, like, of course. Oh, I think that bonus would have been enough to get him up. Oh, no. All right, well, that'll be game. And we move on to the next one. Dude, I think you had Steve on bonus. I think your bonus would have passed Steve.
I know. I just nudged it. I just over nudged it with my palm a little bit.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done anything. It might have. Yeah. Anyways,
Well,
it was
the
exciting.
Bob is on that side, so it's a little bit more sensitive to that kind of stuff. Should we move it to Star Trek so we can keep it on the same game?
Sure. All right, we'll move it to Star Trek.
Who's player 1 on that? I'm player 1 on that.
Okay.
I can move it.
When you move the mics, just leave them as they are. I have them set so they don't cut out background noise. So it'll hear a lot of the game, which is good. It's not too noisy in here.
I don't know how to do that. I won't hit buttons.
They should just both be blue
There we go.
and not red.
I'll let you know if they're red.
Hold them by the top.
I'll let you know. Hopefully, no buttons.
This is the thing. It's a great community here. We're all here to have fun, and I appreciate what they did for me there on the last game. But Bill T. Belch, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Also. If you're looking at the screen somewhat confused, it is because we did we turned the machine to 4-ball because I got a comp ball because, yeah, stuff happened when the coin door was open anyways, that's where we're at. Also, welcome everyone to the stream. If you're not a follower of the Grownup Adjacent channel, but you're viewing tonight, please hit that follow button. We'll shill for the follows. We'll dance for follows. I'm just kidding.
Finally picked a name as our newest follower.
Awesome. There
Welcome
we go.
To the Grownup Adjacent community.
Thank you so
Finally
much.
picked a name.
Okay, I think what I just did will... I'm just trying to make an adjustment here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. All right, so he's moving the rig over to Star Trek Pro, where I will be second up. Oh yeah, you guys wanted dancing? We'll dance for, hold on, it's like we're on the morning shift stream. But, okay, when I get to that, I will change the shutter speed on it so it doesn't roll like that. So it'll just be a minute, and finally picked a name. Yeah. So this channel does run ads, and so yes, it was very generous of Jess to gift sub some stuff. Gift subs are on sale right now too for those who are wanting to support the channel. Oh, sorry. Let me change this back. There we go. When I get over to Star Trek to play it, I will make an adjustment so that stops rolling the way it's doing. But so it was a gorgeous day here in outside. I feel like that we have a little bit less of a turnout tonight, and I feel like it's because everyone went and found some sun. I was out in the sun, believe it or not, and I could feel my skin getting a little bit, warm. But I'm trying to know, did he remember to bring the microphones over? Or is there still a game going? I don't know. I'm not up, though. I'm player 2. Or am I? Well, shit, I am up. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go make an adjustment to the shutter speed while I'm there. Okay. Oh, wow. I got back in time, and, well, Steve is up. This game is fast. That's the thing. We try to set these games up. Adrian has a spreadsheet that he's working from, and using match play and the advice of his network of tournament directors to get the settings to be, so that fun. This isn't the grown-up adjacent home basement stream. This is set up for challenge and quick games for sure. Which, you guys that play tournaments are used to that. But some of these games play brutal. But in a tournament way, in a good way. Like, I wouldn't even nudge this machine like that. But the tilt bobs are all so tight. And like when we were playing Tron just a few minutes ago, I gave it just a palm nudge on the left side, and it did a full tilt. I didn't even know I already had danger unless it was set for. Yeah, I was going to say, even shaking it like that is pretty risky. But these guys know these games, so, and
Mr. Jackpots 23 is our newest follower. Welcome to the grown-up adjacent community. Mr. Jackpots 23.
Awesome, my friend, Mr. Jackpots 23. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot, my friend. I'm up. Well, this is a night when we get our big emotions and our big words. All right. What's going on? Is it ball searching? Oh, shiznit. I didn't see where the ball... Oh, I see it there. It's stuck. I would say, yeah, put your hand up. Totally. I think they need to open the door. I think he needs to, it's stuck, ball's stuck on Star Trek. So tournament director Adrian is going over to do tournament director stuff. Each one of these I do, I figure out, okay, next time I'm going to have a better microphone here. Next time I'm going to have this. And so getting a little better at it each time. It's definitely different being out of the yard doing this at an arcade. But even tonight, I had another arcade owner say, yeah, we want you to come out to our spot and do a live stream. So I love this spot, though. Industry Arcade is close to my house. So awesome. I really appreciate that. Finally picked a name. I appreciate that. Broadcast quality is great. The only thing I might invest in is a different camera for here. This is just a webcam, but you know, it's okay. I appreciate that, Space Junk. All right, so he's got the ball out. He puts it in the lane. Hopefully, it doesn't auto plunge. It shouldn't, if he's done everything in the right order. We're making pretty good time burning through. A little bit smaller turnout tonight. I think there's some other stuff going on in the community, but
Not too low.
uh-oh. I mean, what should you do? Let one plunge. I mean, that is the right thing. Let one drain.
That's awesome.
Now what's going to happen? I'd love to have a third mic on the... Next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another mic for the tournament director, so we know what's going on.
I'm hoping it doesn't act up.
Oh, there we go. I can turn it up. I turned up the sensitivity on the game mic, so.
I'm gonna have to do some testing because I thought coin door ball save means if I open the coin door and the ball drains, I get it back. I didn't think it means if I open the coin door and close it, I get another one.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. I almost never do that, so.
I'm also not sure if I actually enabled coin door ball save, but you know, I guess we'll never know. He's got a comp ball, so we'll play his ball 4. We'll take a photo of the score after Steve's ball 3.
Okay.
And then whatever my score was for ball 4, obviously, that's my final score.
Okay, so Tom in the chat says, You didn't drain it though. You put it in the shooter lane.
Yeah.
So maybe is the procedure. I don't know what you should do.
I usually prefer to put it on a held flipper, but the interlock switch usually just like kills
Yeah.
it. And yeah, I mean, I figured put it in the shooter lane and that'll do it.
Yeah.
I,
At home, I usually put it in the shooter lane, and it usually I'll detect it and then not feed another one.
exactly.
So it didn't detect. It's like it didn't detect it. Well, it could be a few things. So
All right, well, I'll play my ball so we don't delay the tournament any further.
no, you're doing a great job, my friend. Yeah,
I'm doing what I can.
You're doing a great job. I'm gonna try to pull up the standings for in between.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think I can get this to work. I'm gonna try to. So what I'm trying to do, I'm going to try to go to the break screen, and I'm going to try to make it so we can see. Actually, I don't want to change it, please. I'll do that after. Okay, I'm going to go play my ball.
You can, okay. All right, I'll do some testing before the next tournament so that I know exactly what the behavior is with the coin door ball save. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have permission to mess with these games that much because I don't work here. I'm not like employed. So if I could just perma close it, like that would be a pretty easy fix. But you know. No, I appreciate that info. I'll keep it all in mind definitely before the next tournament because I want to learn. I want to get better, and this is the way to do it. Okay. Shibby says, God, I wish I knew how to play Star Trek. I can give you a super quick rundown. The very basic thing is you have all the modes. They start by default, but when you finish them or they time out, you can start them again by either hitting the scoop on the left or under the flipper, and it'll go right back to the shooter lane. Further to that, there's two primary multi-balls. The first one is Vengeance mode. It is the first time that you get a Vengeance mode by hitting the Vengeance over and over again. As you can see, Steve, the center shot is just flashing very, very bright. Like it's just blinking like crazy. And yeah, when he hits it there, he will start a multi-ball. The other multi-ball, you light locks with the 3 green stand-up targets, and you lock balls on either the scoop or the center shot. And usually the idea is you want to try to get a multi-ball and like stack it with a mode. You can start a mode if one is not running at the beginning of every ball, so that's a pretty reliable way to do it. And yeah, you want to try to get your modes completed in some kind of sequence. So if you get 3 in a row of any kind, that'll light a super feature. So the 3 bottom ones gives you super spinner, the 3 left ones give you super ramps, and the 3 right ones give you super pops. Steve just hit it into the Vengeance, so Vengeance multi-ball. Right now it's a hurry up. The ball is trapped behind the pop there, and he wants to hit it. Oh, it's magnetized. Sorry. And that hurry up starts the multi-ball. and gives him a third, and I think sets higher jackpot values, but I'm not entirely sure. And now during this multi-ball, he just wants to hit whatever purple shots are lit. He should get at least one back. There we go, both back. Milking that ball safe for all it's worth. There's a stand-up target to the right of the center shot that's blinking purple.
Yeah.
If he hits it, that's a mystery award. It'll give him an out of ball.
He aimed for it there, looks like.
Oh,
It looks like he aimed for it there for a second, but missed. He's trying for it.
well, I don't know if he's currently trying for it or if he's just trying to like finish. Ooh, go for it. Oh, I don't know if he knows he has it. Oh, but he defeated the Vengeance. So
Okay.
now he would move on to like victory laps, which is you know, a hallmark of that era. But he has the third multi-ball lock ready. So I think what he wants to do is pass the flipper, pass to the right flipper so he can hit the scoop and start a mode and a multi-ball with one hit. But yeah, Prime Directive, Klingon Battle. Or Klingon multi-ball rather. And yeah, Prime Directive hit every shot once. Very straightforward. But if you can get under the flipper for whatever mode after you've made a single shot, you
Yeah.
can upgrade that mode. And it like changes a little bit, but it gives you quite a bit more time to finish it. And again, his out-of-ball is currently lit if he wants it or knows about it. There we go. Hit it by accident, but hit it. Out-of-ball, ball save, ball shebang. He's making some crazy progress on like gold medal on that mode. That means he did it just about as good as you can. Finished the mode, so now he's just clean multi-ball, or was. And yeah, that's what I was talking about. 3 in a row. That gives you super pops. I confused them. The left 3 are super pops and the right 3 are super realms. Every mode also has multiple levels to it, so you can do 3 on top of each other instead of a row. And that gives you other stuff. Like that gives you a shot multiplier. 5x bonus. Oh my god, Steve.
He's obviously super comfortable in this game.
Oh yeah. And this is why we had to make it so mean, because the moment you get it going, you get it going.
Yeah.
He's really milking those super pops. Oh my god. Alright, so now he's got his second Vengeance mode ready. So this one's not a multi-ball.
So when he was spamming the action button, what was that doing?
So if you hit the 3 stand-ups on the right here with the orange ones, they give you, I think they call them photon missiles or something. I don't know. But every time you hit the button, it counts like a hit to the center shift. Because like the drop target when it's up, that shot can be deadly. And even when it's not, like it kicks the ball back at you so fast. That can be killer. So yeah, just bash the button, get hits, and advance towards your next mode. Or if you're in a mode, advance towards the end of it.
Okay.
Dude.
Good ball, man.
Holy.
One thing I'm going to have next time for the broadcast booth. Oh.
We have it on screen.
Oh, wait, look up there. Oh, we
Too
just
late,
missed
too
because
late.
you could have.
It's like 4:105, 106. And,
Okay.
am I
Is that
even
it?
ahead of him? Anyway.
We could rewind it. I don't know how to do that on here.
Doesn't really matter. It was like 4,105 or 106,000. So he can pretty easily pass that. Oh, he's already ahead of me. It doesn't matter.
What's he doing?
Huh?
Oh, is he? What's he doing right now?
Draining our balls. Because now he's got a comp and he gets to play his ball, and it's all in an attempt to catch speed. I don't know why I thought I was ahead of him, so my score mattered. It doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't get it. Don't we have? Did we play 3 balls already?
Yeah.
Okay. I lost count.
He gets a comp because the game killed. You saw
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that he locked his balls, to get the third one in, he has to light locks again.
Okay.
Because for the first round, and anytime you complete this, it lights 2 locks or whatever lock is not currently lit. Oh, yeah. And yeah, he completed it. So now there we go. There's 5 seconds left on that mode, so I don't know how much of a stack this is going to be. But if he hits it under the flipper, that'll give him 20 more seconds. But if he wants to catch Steve, this is the way to do it.
3 balls. Is it? No, it wasn't Super Pops. 3 balls in Super Pops would be pretty.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's not gonna get to that this multi-ball, unfortunately, because the mode just finished and he can't start another mode until he exits the multi-ball.
Oh, okay.
Which, for better or worse, happened faster than I thought it would. But yeah, now he really wants to destroy the drill. And I don't believe he's played his vengeance one. How did he get that back? That nudging is incredible. That's so precise. That's surgical.
You must know like the exact. I mean, maybe this one's a little looser. Like I did way less than that on Jack, or no. What were we playing last? Over there. And it tilted out on me. There it is.
Tron.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't touch the tilt bulb on either of these. This is just how they're for drop-in. So. There we go. Vengeance multi-ball. So again, hurry up down the middle. And he really wants to get that mode finished so he can. It's fine. The magnet will depower in a second. It did give him credit for the hit, so that's all that matters. Yeah. There's supposed to be another ball. There it is. And yeah, the button just gave him more damage on the ship. I don't know if you can see the health bar on the left there.
Oh yeah.
Now he has super pops. Also, fun fact, the spinner here is totally backhandable. So if you wanted to send a ball into the pops.
On the left?
Yep. Oh!
He's not going to be happy. Well, at least he didn't tilt it out, though.
No, but that was an incredible effort.
Yeah. So how close did he get then?
I mean, 56.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty damn close. He did run out of scoring opportunities, so not as close as could have been, but damn, really good use of the comp ball. Now he's just rubbing it in. Were you ahead of me?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Steve got it. He can have it.
Enter your initials.
High score 1-2.
Well, I would enter them if I was him.
Oh yeah.
So he'll enter it for us, right?
Yeah, that's what he. Yeah. All right, I'll go flip it back to 3-ball.
Okay.
But that's the end of this round. I will check to see if any other game is happening, but maybe we're ready for the next one.
Okay. All right. Unsure of what game we're gonna. I just muted the audio for that particular game. Yeah, I mean. Oh, you said rounds are up. Alrighty, okay. I'm gonna try to put up the standings here. Just bear with me here. This is not current what you're looking at. I have to quickly do a change. Let me quickly make a change to this. This looks right. I'm trying my best here to display what we want to look at. Yeah, it looks right. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Round 3 are up. I'm first up on X-Men. I'm not sure where the rig went. Okay, the rig is on Pulp Fiction.
The stream on my game without even noticing.
Did you move the mics?
I moved the mics.
Okay.
Does it look fine on the back?
Oh.
Are you doing it softer or physical? It's my ball anyway, so you can take your time, I guess.
Let me try to move the camera for a second. Let me just move this.
I can also move it to a different game.
There, right? Yeah. And then that's a multi-ball? That's a multi-ball, yeah. And there's another multi-ball right here? Yes, and then those stay down for all your balls, those ones go back up.
You have to change the length on everything.
That's a great access cable there. Like, there's nothing Well, the thing is, I'm so good to see the story that they play.
Game looks good. The score just kind of sucks. Let me just try to.
Something like that. Get a little bit faster, a little bit better. Temporary.
While he does that, I'm player 1, so I guess I get to give y'all a little bit of a heads up as to what my strategy on this game is going to be. I don't know if Thomas Bally is his real name, but for what it works, it works, you know. But yeah, on this game, Mark Ritchie Classic, I want to start a mode as quickly as I can, and that is done by hitting the roll scene drop target and then hitting it into the saucer behind it. I'm going to try to backhand it. Don't know if it's going to work. There's 2 multi-balls. I don't really care about them, but they're behind the inline drops or the drops in the middle. And yeah, I also will try to get a playfield multiplier, and that's by hitting the 2 red stand-ups that are next to the top left and top right pop. Looks like we're moving the whole rig. But yeah, that's about the gist of my strategy. Some people just go multi-ball all day because it's a little bit safer, but we'll see. What's up? Is that as good as it gets? Okay.
But you know what's on my mind right now? It ain't the coffee in my kitchen.
That's a weird thing. Thomas got the super skill shot and was not awarded credit for it. So on this game, if you hold the left flipper, every shot is lit for like 2 seconds, and if you hit any of them, you get 100,000 points.
So is it in like a hard preset or something where it wouldn't?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That might turn that off, you think?
Because I was rushing, I just set it to comp mode. Usually I prefer to go through each setting individually.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of settings. And I was just very short on time, so I just flipped that. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I didn't know the chat's there, too.
Yeah, huge outlanes and inlines for sure. I've been, this one's letting you nudge it a bit too.
Yeah. And realistically, my drain was, I feel, mostly my fault. Like, I flailed away, and then I could have nudged it back in, but I was too soft with it. I was, like, a little bit scared of tilting out, as if my bonus would be anything, really.
I was having pretty good luck on Pulp Fiction with, like, a 3/4 plunge. It was landing in that top saucer, and really got that evening off to a good start. It was fun. But
well, the thing about that plunge to the saucer thing is that you want to time it with the arrows. So you want to get all 5 lit arrows, because that's the skill shot. Otherwise, you just get, well, normal plunging.
yeah.
A lot of people I've seen just short plunge so they can get it safely to a flipper. But, you know, And it looks like Emil's just gonna go straight for multi-ball. No multipliers, no nonsense, just good old bread and butter. Hit shots, get points. Yeah, we were talking about great multi-ball openers. This is definitely one of them. I don't think the screen does it justice. Like when you're playing it in real life, and when you're playing it with like locks enabled, like physical locks enabled. Oh, something special.
Which multi-ball did he start? The briefcase one?
No, the pawn shop, so the center drops one. Ooh, nice save. Yeah, well, he's got his mode ready whenever he falls or hits that roll scene saucer.
Doing a forward nudge like that is a pretty little bit risky without knowing the machine really well. But I'd almost just let it bounce.
But some things you don't have a choice. Sometimes you just gotta risk it all. All right, good luck, man. Well, good ball, good start for Emil. You know, that's what you want to see. All right, so. Oh, he got his cast though. That's one of the. It's hard to say if it's a wizard mode or a multi-ball, but if you can get the ball in the saucer 5 times, it's kind of like taxing, where you want to collect characters. So in this one, you light a character by falling in the saucer, and you collect the character by going top right to that saucer in there. It's a hard saucer to hit, but rough drain.
Uh-oh, Adrian's leaving.
Unfortunately. Yeah, you just showed up and I... No, I'm kidding. I gotta go play my ball.
All right, have a good one then, man.
Likewise. I mean, you had a great start there, so...
I did nothing with that multi-ball, but
doesn't
whatever.
Matter. Setting up got you the points.
Yeah.
Oh, and bonus, of course.
Well, I sat down because Adrian was here, so now I'm going to be talking by myself. And all right, Adrian's playing. I wish I could tell you what I know to do on this, but essentially you're just going to be trying to get multi-ball going. So there's 3 center targets, the 3 center flashing arrows. You got to hit those down first. So he's cradling up here. Here he goes. At least this is what I think he should be doing, but we'll see what he does. He might have a different strategy, actually. Nice drop catch. Oh. Okay, he's got one of those same drop targets down. Let's see if he's going for the other ones here. Oh, he's got a different strategy, I think. I think the other thing is the saucer shot. Try to collect characters. I know you get a certain amount of stuff once you collect a certain amount of characters. I think it's 4. I think I've played this game about 5 times. So. Oh, he's down to 1 drop target. I'll just stay up there. Nice drop catch. So he might be starting a mode before he does the multi-ball. That's where I don't know enough on this game. That sucks. Score's kind of cut off, so I can't really tell what it is. 167,000. Not bad, not bad. I was talking to these guys about what I thought what I did. I don't really know much on this game. And so I was thinking you might be going for multi-ball setup, but you didn't. You were going for other things. I'm assuming there's a mode you're trying to get going first.
Yep.
So how do you do that? The roll scene.
Yep.
You just need to hit it once and that starts the mode?
So you need to hit the drop target down and that lights your mode. And then you hit it into the saucer behind it. Problem is, if you get it in that saucer up top, you light a character.
Yeah.
And that brings the drop target down. So if you haven't hit it, you cannot start the mode yet. So it's an extra hit to that tricky shot you gotta make.
Okay.
So yeah, I was trying to go there because multi-ball for me on this game, I usually don't get anything out of it.
Yeah, like me, I didn't get anything out of it.
Okay, so because he did 1, 2, 3, 4, he got every single end line. He got a hurry up at the burger, stand up, and now he lit super spinners and bonus collect. So he collected 1 spinner worth of super spinner. There's the other. And died.
Now, does his progress stay with him? So the next ball he'll have it all set up, or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Super spinners are on for a single rip each.
All right. Well, I'm going to pretend to remember everything you just said, but
multi-ball here, modes are here.
I just hit it once up there, right?
Hit the drop down, then hit it. You already hit the drop, so the next time you go in that saucer, you'll start a mode.
All right.
And it'll tell you what to do. Yeah, correct. No stacking in this game at all. But it pauses your mode, and the modes are worth so much that it's really worth the risk there. But Emil still got a bit of a lead there, so we'll see if he can extend it. I think this game is long overdue for like a tutorial for people that don't have experience with it. Because I get a little bit carried away and I get excited. I'm like, oh, here's all the things about this game. Realistically, people just need to know multi-ball in the middle, multi-ball in the left, modes in the right. And the rest of it can just come.
I had a borderline hilarious house ball on Kenny X-Men.
X-Men will do that to you. Did you at least get the flip once, or?
No.
It'll do it.
It auto plunged into the drain 3 times in a row, and then finally, it's okay. I'm having fun. I'm smiling.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Oh. That wanted to go out, but great nudging there to keep it in.
And I'll figure out for our next, I'll figure out how to make it so we can make sure to get everything on the screen next time. I have a theory of how to do it.
I haven't seen Bo's Pulp Fiction tutorial. We'll check it out. My favorite mode, this one. Clean the car. I think what makes this game great instead of just good is the spinners.
Oh, he nudged for everything else. He could have given that a little hump, I call it, when I two-handed it.
Oh boy. But yeah, when you get clean your car, all the spinners, the spinners are just a lot. They're worth a lot of points. And if you have a multiplier, oh boy, to the moon. To the moon. You got my favorite mode going.
So I saw the light on the side.
Yeah.
Is that where I'm supposed to go? All right, teach me, master.
You went in the saucer. You started a mode. And
Yep.
in this case, you started this one, the clean the car.
Yeah.
That one is just spinner rips.
It's spinner rips. Okay, so left and right orbits.
Yep.
I saw that and I tried to go for it, and then I don't know, something happened at the bottom.
Yeah, the ball just won it out.
You know, it's funny. I have a really big problem with never checking a game before I start playing if it's got a center truss post. And, you know, that center, right down the center, you always let that go. No flipper action, but I have a bad bad habit of doing that, going for it and like slapping it back down the trough, right?
Yeah. Well, this one I find is pretty nice. Most Pulp Fictions are not. But yeah, this one is. Oh. What I was gonna say is this mode, twist contest, pop bumpers.
A certain amount of hits.
However many you can get. All the modes on this game have a 40-second timer. The first 30, it's just do the thing it tells you to. So
Well, so because it doesn't have a full DMD telling you, like it's an old school solid state, how do you know? Like
it'll tell you the entire thing because it's alphanumeric.
Oh,
so
but
it'll
it's scrolling, so it's not quick enough, really, if you're watching it.
or you can just
Do the pop bumpers light up, or they're always lit, right?
they start blinking.
Ah, okay.
But in order, the modes from bottom to top, it's like pops, targets, gold watch targets specifically, spinners, and then the other one's like a mini wizard club. So they try to the light show signals decently well what's happening.
All right. Have a good ball, Adrian.
I'll try to start a mode and hopefully you can see for yourself.
Sure. Or not. I'm okay with that too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hi, Aaron.
How's it going? I'll hop in
Not so
until he's
bad.
back.
So, do you know this game really well or no?
No, I know that when I let me just turn the headset down. He has this way up, or it's just up. I noticed you were getting away with a lot of very well timed nudging, even forward nudging.
I'm getting better at that.
Yeah.
It's been a long time for me to try to get those skills going. Kind of hard too because I'm used to virtual pinball way more than real pinball. I'm trying to play more, but I just don't get the time like a lot of you guys.
One of my weaknesses in a tournament, as soon as I get bit by a tilt bob, I feel I won't nudge for the rest of the night. And so even I was playing on Tron earlier, and I just gave it a bit of the palm, like barely enough, and I full tilted, lost my bonus, and actually I probably would have come up a place. And so then in my next games, I'll hardly nudge at all. I'll hardly slap say it. So
I get that.
It's something I got to work on. I'm going to practice at home. I'm going to set my machines a little meaner.
One of the things that I like to do if I can, try the machines before a tournament and give them the nudges that I would normally give them and get an idea, right? Because some machines are really, really sensitive.
Yeah.
And some you can move the thing and it's still not really going off.
Refresh my memory. You on Vancouver Island?
No, I'm in Surrey.
Surrey, that's right. Okay. We come here on Thursday. You should come. You're
Like I said,
you're bored on a Thursday.
I am a really busy guy these days. I'm a teacher. I've got a YouTube channel. I've got 2 girls. So for me to get away for a whole night or a whole day of pinball is rough. It's pretty hard, but I am trying. I'm also going to the VRPA leagues as much as I can too.
Yeah.
And the caliber of people that we have here in Vancouver to play is just insane.
Well, that's the thing. It's a great learning. It's like going to pinball school, coming to one of these smaller, a little bit smaller turnout tonight, but it's also quiet. You can get from one end of the arcade to the other. Remember,
that's nice.
Were you at the first one we did here?
Yeah, it was busy.
It was so busy. You couldn't even get to your game. Couldn't get to, but in a good way.
But yeah, any given day, you got 5 to 10 current or ex provincial, national, or now world champions. We got Emily Rahan, like she just took it all. All right, see ya. All right, Adrian's killing me here. Oh, I should have said that a long time ago. It's like I cursed him. Can't see if that's a 460 or 560. Is that 460 or 560? 5? Okay. I won't have to work too hard, hopefully, but we'll see. Thomas has still got to go here, so.
There's no ball safe, so this game can be pretty mean. I mean, Part of me is hoping you let me walk away, but another part of me wants to see you put up a good ball, so. I think that second part wins out.
Yeah, that was good. I was busy talking with Aaron, and you were going.
Oh boy. I don't know, overall, pretty happy with this. Oh no.
All right, with that.
Good luck. It's always a bit of a heartbreak when you drain out the wrong out lane. The other one had ball save lit, and on this one you can't move them around, it's just the slings that cycle them. But yeah, if I'm Emil, I'm thinking one of two things. I'm thinking skill shot if possible, or multi-ball. The easy skill shot, that's not the easy skill shot. The easy skill shot is more luck-based, I guess, and that's trying to get the saucer off the plunge when all 5 arrows are lit. But now, seeing how that did not pan out, what I would do is just go for that lock shot, the left lock. Or I guess either, but I don't want to hit any more targets. No, okay. Come on, get out. Don't go there. Don't go there. Stop playing with the out lane. Oh my god. He's just tempting fate at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd go to the briefcase. I don't know why he's... Like, I guess he could go for the other one. It's just a little bit tricky to also have to get down all 3 drop targets to light your next lock. There we go. Okay, lock is lit. And that is lock 3, I believe. Oh, Pulp Fiction Frenzy. No, come on. I don't think it's enough. Ooh, dude, oh my god. He had me sweating here. How you doing, Wolf Show? You had me sweating bullets, and I don't know if you want to know this, but you had a wizard mode.
Was that the left logo?
I think it's at the middle, either here or there. I'm not entirely sure, but when you hit all the... You see how there's like the red arrows all around?
Yeah.
If you hit all of them, you get a letter in Pulp Fiction. You had finished spelling Pulp Fiction, and that gives you Pulp Fiction Frenzy, and that's just points.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Oh, nice save.
Crazy that he just trusted it.
Yeah. He's taking a break.
Alright, well...
Yeah, if he didn't trust that, that would have went in.
I'm also surprised you went for the middle multi-ball and not the other.
Like I said, I don't know this game very much.
Fair.
I just saw the lock flash and I'm like, okay, I gotta get a multi-ball. I was actually thinking about picking up the mode too, and I tried a couple times, missed the shot, and I figured, you know, and honestly, for how much I lost by, I should have just gone for other shots.
Yeah, on my ball, I went for mode because I needed more points. And I was like, okay, like I gotta really make up a difference. If I have a smaller gap to close, multi-ball's the way to go. Because from this one, I think every jackpot's like 50.
What's the other way of getting a multi-ball?
So there's 2 multi-balls. There's one on this lane over here. This is the one he started. And
so you have to clear the drop targets to get to the back?
Yeah.
Okay. I was pretty close to that already.
You had the drops cleared.
Already.
You had the drops fully cleared, so you just needed to make 3 shots all the way back there.
Oh, okay.
And then you did finish clearing the drops to light your 3rd lock for the middle multi-ball.
Yeah, I was close.
You were real close. I was sweating bullets over here.
Yeah, I tend not to watch the score till the end. I do better when I just lock in and I kind of look up 15 minutes later, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get into that locked in mode. Focus on my nudging.
Oh, boy. Steve's He really wants it. This multi-ball's got pretty fun rules. You gotta hit any shot. They're all blinking. And alternate one, then into the briefcase, and then two, and then the briefcase, and then three, and then the briefcase. That was some pretty crazy nudging there. I always find it crazy when people can, in a multi-ball, still have enough focus to nudge a ball from the outlane back into play.
Yeah. Like he was trying on that right one, but the other ball came and shoved it out.
And it was coming back.
Yeah, he was
That's
getting it.
crazy.
He was getting it. It's funny though, every game's a little different. Ooh, nice.
Smooth.
Oh.
Don't you hate that?
But he's got at least 100,000 in bonus. Maybe 150? Holy shit. Well, he just got all of it.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
All right, it was a miracle.
Man, I'd be happy if
It
I
was
just,
a miracle indeed.
I'd be happy if I could just make the cutoff for tonight.
Okay, good game to Steve. And we move on to Jackpot.
I'm sure he's happy with that.
Oh yeah, I would be too. Monster Bash is just about done. All right, well, guess we move on to Jackpot.
Well, there's that. I'm not sure what he's moving it to, but maybe we can hear him. I don't know if he brought the microphones. He must be moving it over to some. There's a good view of the arcade. You get to see the place here. But I just wanted to say thank you everyone for coming and hanging out with us tonight. This has been a good stream. We're just heading into the finals, I believe. The third round is over, unless we're doing four. I don't know. I don't know what the format is. All right, he's set up on Jackpot. You know, I'm not even mad. Hopefully, and I'm gonna figure out the video. I can figure it out. Doing it live. Doing it live, Johnny Benton. Do it live. And I'm gonna move the match play.
How does it look?
It looks good.
Should I push it down a little more or something?
No, it's fine. Yeah. I'm just going to change the match play window. I should have done this different, what I'm doing. So are we in the finals now?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the last game of the qualifying. A little bit later than I thought we would, but it's fine. We're only doing top boards.
Okay, I'm going to try something different anyway. Appreciate your guys' patience here. No, we don't want to be on Pulp Fiction. Come on now. There we go, jackpot. Right. If you guys don't follow the channel called Way of the Wrench, you should. That's Emil's channel, who is just playing. Man, my two games will have brought me way down in the state. Yeah, all right. Okay. I meant to turn up the ISO on the player. It's okay, actually. I was going to turn the ISO up on the player camera, but I really want... So my lighting is very critical with this, that I don't... have lighting in the player's eyes or any reflections on the playfield. I went through so many iterations of this mobile rig, and so Doc, I think after this round we're going into the finals. And there may be a tiebreaker game which will put the rig on, but I'm pretty sure. When I do these, I'm getting better and better and less stressed out. But when I do these location streams, it's kind of like putting on a wedding. You got the invites, the MC, the photography, the videography. It's a lot. So, and it's a zero pay operation. Trying to see, is something happening on Jackpot? I kind of just like, so this is the thing too. I can always use help on the headset because everyone else is around. Everyone else is off having fun playing pinball on the other games, but not that I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. What's up, first time chatter, Wolf Show? Welcome to the show, my friend. Got the sound kind of turned up on Jackpot since we're getting near the finals, and we're gonna want to hear some of the game and the emotions that go along with it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Jackpot earlier. Except for kind of like the goofy stuff that happened on it. I feel like I feel my brain being a little bit mentally exhausted. Tough break, Steve. All right, here's Emil. So I was asking another friend by text message, like, I'm wondering where everyone is tonight. There's at least there's quite a few of the regulars in this pinball community that didn't end up coming tonight. I'm wondering if there's another event going on or if they're all watching pinball tonight. The weather's another factor. It's so gorgeous. It was so gorgeous out today. It's still somewhat warm out, which is, you can tell the seasons are changing. So Emil here, he has a YouTube channel where he has built and you can follow the process of his virtual pinball called The Way of the Wrench. And so he plays a ton of virtual pinball. He comes to some of our events out here, but it's now the ball's stuck. Dang. Hands up. One of our co-tournament directors is gonna don't nudge it. Don't do it. It might come out. Someone could use a shimming or perhaps a tweak in the underside of that one. Like in this arcade, normally I just give it a hump, give it a nudge forward. I think this is the last game that's active before the finals. I'm pretty sure. Last time Adrian did that, it's like it didn't detect the ball was there and fired out another ball, which is also kind of goofy. Pinball's a good question. Adrian the TD will be back in a second. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Oh, good use of that pin. I don't trust the center pin, but you can tell by his smile, he's like, you know what? I'm going to trust it. I'm gonna bring some sort of banner to go out behind me because all you see is this fire exit. It's kind of jank. I guess I could put something right here too. With some big like shilling banner of sorts. Some big grown-up adjacent self-shilling. Hit that follow button. Hey guys, hit that follow button. It's getting late here. my silly side has come out. Mind you, you guys see that all the time. Oh, it's just, oh, is it though? Or is it a different ball that's stuck?
What's Brewing rated with 14 viewers. Shout out to What's Brewing.
Awesome. Welcome, What's Brewing and your people. Hope you had a good night. I appreciate the raid. And yeah, if you're just joining us from the What's Brewing stream, we are at a little bit of a small tournament tonight. And we're just about to head into the finals. My name is Aaron. This is the Grownup Adjacent channel. Normally, I'm in my basement doing entertainment purposes pinball, but this is when I get out of the yard. I got my mobile rig set up here. But yeah, thank you, Raiders, for coming in. If you're not a follower, do the follow button. Much appreciated. All right, Thomas Valley's an incredible prayer. One of my inspirations of the group here. Oh, he trusted it, but it had other things in mind. He's got an excellent, Thomas has an excellent way of handling a bad ball. He either goes for walks a perfect circle on the arcade, or just plays on an open machine beside him. So he's got good emotional control. All right, where is our player number 4? There we go. Adrian has entered the chat. Well, yeah, I just wanted to say also, I appreciate the viewers who are sticking with us. We're about to, oh, he's not going to like that one. He's not going to like that one. Tough break, Adrian. Maybe he'll come and hop on the headset and talk about it. Or not. No, he doesn't want to talk about it. Turn the volume down a little bit, but he went outside for a breather. Understandable. Not the end of the world. So yeah, my question for the viewers at home: if you're in the local area and you're a tournament player, why didn't you come tonight? We had, we got all the things. It's a good setup, and in between rounds, there's so many games here you can hop on and play. So if you are in the local scene, I invite you to come to our next event here. Steve is another local. He's been at quite a few of the different league nights I've been at also. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, I kind of got lucky tonight. I feel like my family schedule involved everyone but me. My daughter was at like 5 hours of lacrosse today, and then her friends were coming over, so I got a bit of a pass tonight. But this would have been the perfect evening to bring a novice player along. I was planning on bringing my brother, and I absolutely wish I did, because there's a lot of, it's not too busy, so there's players that can provide, advice, but it's also not too intimidating when there's, not a massive crowd. But for future events too, we will, possibly do a little bit extra promotion, because this event and venue can definitely take more attendees with the number of games and the space. And this venue welcomes tournaments. Not all of the local venues are able to welcome tournaments or due to their business plans and stuff, but awesome, B. Well, yeah, we'll see you at the next one too. It's understandable. I wasn't shaming anyone either, by the way. Where were you? I were on one of my wife and I's favorite show. Squawk, where were you? But, all right.
I'm going to come sit and stress out with you here.
Tell us about your feelings. Tell us about your big feelings.
Whatever. I was happy with my ball too. It only takes one ball.
So anytime there's a break in the flow, like when you had your ball stuck, for me, it's like I can almost never recover. Like you recovered fine, but
I am exactly the same way, but this time I actually did pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if you were watching that. I was nailing left, right.
Yeah.
I got into a bit of a flow there. That was good.
So I was talking a little bit about your journey in pinball, that your channel, The Way of the Wrench, and how you do play quite a bit of virtual pinball as well, which allows you to learn the rules and
nice,
and the game and the shots. And
you know what? I keep talking about it with you guys and other pinball people. Virtual pinball is so good for enhancing abilities. It's the same games, it's the same rule sets. They play 99% similar to what you're playing.
Yeah.
The skills, the speed of hand and eyes, coordination, it's all there. Your reflexes, the nudges. But I think a lot of people have played some really crappy virtual pinball machines, right?
Yeah.
They think of the ones that are at the brick, the $1,000 arcade one-up ones, and the nudges are not good. And they're nowhere near good. Even when they set up, though, they're not good.
Now, refresh my memory. You got your pinball cabinet from pinballcabinets.com, wasn't it?
Yeah, my big budget build, we used a deluxe wide body Williams cabinet.
Pretty close.
Nice job, Thomas. Actually didn't see if he beat me or not, did he?
I just nodded and pretended I knew what he was saying, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I beat him. Not by much, though. That means a lot. I have played Thomas before, but at Slice a long time ago.
Yeah.
I've seen that guy just school people. Like, my memory of playing with Tom is we were playing Adam's Family, and he was, during competition, literally saying, all right, well, so what you got to do is you do this.
Yeah.
Post-transfer, pop it over. Dead bounce, blah, blah, blah. He was just calling his shots, and it was like, holy shit. This is crazy.
He's a veteran at it.
And I don't know if you know his son, Clay Bally.
I don't think so.
Maybe not. He's just as good, if not better. Like I've seen him play more than Thomas, and same thing. I've seen him call shots and play Theater of Magic and just nail shot after shot.
Did you say you have daughters?
I do. I got two daughters.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
One's kind of into pinball. I've got a thing with her on the virtual pin that night when she's supposed to go to bed. She comes down and plays one game.
Yeah.
And then if she beats me, she gets to stay up and she picks the next game.
You know, I think you might have
better just for that.
I'm gonna steal that idea, but
Do it.
because my daughter, what she does is we use screen time. She's 12. My daughter's 12, so she's always coming down. Daddy, can I have this much more time on this? I'm gonna have her win it in pinball for me. She's pretty good. She's not. She's got all the reflexes.
Don't win the screen time. Win staying up late with Daddy playing pinball, because that's the trick. She's going to play more, right?
Yeah.
But so she's playing with me. She might be coming with me to Northwest Pinball Show. I don't know. Are you going to be going to that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Which reminds me, I should make sure I have a hotel.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I think I do. I'll check later.
I just wish things were a little bit more peaceful down in the States. I don't know. I'm not the only one. If you look at the comments on on the Facebook posts about going down to the States.
Yeah.
I think a lot of Canadians are in the same boat.
I go down to the States pretty much every week, especially in the summer. We have a place in Washington, and so I'm down there quite often, and so I'm neutral to it. And I had an interesting experience in Texas, but yeah, I'm used to it.
Not internet worthy story. Come on, you want followers or subscribers?
I mean, half these
this
guys
is the
know
stuff
about
you
it.
gotta share.
But it's not negative. It's just, it's hard to not pick. It would seem like I'm picking sides, but I was there during the shutdown, and so I was part of the cattle being herded because TSA wasn't there. So the airports were run by Homeland Security and ICE. But they were super nice. Like, so here's the thing. I will tell the story. Now we're telling the story. So I and here's the context and why it's funny, ladies and gentlemen. So I was making a comment to friends. We're out for dinner the other night. I said, yeah. So ICE was at the airport, and they were like all really nice. They were obviously briefed. They were giving us bottles of water, checking on the older people, taking people to the bathroom. There was 5,000 to 10,000 people in line in front of me, without exaggeration. A 3-hour lineup. Multiply the longest Disneyland by 20. And so it's a 3-hour line. Anyways, long story short, after I'm like, does this seem like I'm an ICE sympathizer? And so I messaged
Why? Because you're in a line?
No, because I had nothing negative to say. I wasn't like, oh yeah, this is like I'm pretty easygoing individual. Like, it didn't bother me. I was like, I wasn't hot. I got free water bottles. Like,
without getting into too much politics, that's also why they're being allowed to do whatever they want, because a lot of people are kind of just keeping their mouth shut and not really staying up and standing up for humanity.
Totally. It just happened to not bother me.
Kind of not the only thing that's been happening in the
and I
last
do
couple
have
years.
opinions about it both, but when it came up in conversation and maybe I was being maybe not serious enough about it, I was just like, yeah, it was a great experience. We got through the lineup, and then later I messaged my friend. I'm like, hey man, just so you know, like,
yeah, there's
like, I just want to see like I was like hyping up the whole thing. So
yeah, there's lots more we could probably talk about, but I'm with you. We probably shouldn't be doing it on this anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I won that game. That's pretty
good for you, man.
Yeah.
Good.
I wonder if that solidifies my
good ball.
Standings into the finals or not.
Let's hope so. See if I can.
So I did very well in my last tournament too. I was at the VRPA tournaments and I came second. It's the first time I've ever won money playing pinball. It was awesome. And like we were talking about before, the people were playing the caliber. It's just that VRPA.
Yeah.
It's insane. Robert Gagno.
Yeah.
He was there.
Yep.
Emily Rahan was there.
Yep.
Eden Stam. It keeps going and going. Like, it's just amazing how many people are there.
Eden's a good buddy of mine. He's at my place once in a while, bringing machines by or taking them away.
Nice.
We just did a swap out. We swapped out Funhouse for James Bond.
Cool. How many pins do you have now?
So I have 10 of my own, and I swap out loaners with other people. So
like you share with someone else and
you
take care of theirs?
Yeah, I get demo models once in a while.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty slick way of doing it. Instead of having to actually sell them and buy them and fix them and all that.
Yeah, and I get some stuff that I probably would never go out and buy. And so
yeah, that's cool.
We got a comment here that says, Rinsler says, great stream tonight, Aaron, but Way of the Wrench, another excellent channel. Oh, there you go. Both of our egos got a bicycle pump there.
Rinsler,
yeah.
Appreciate the props. Thank you very much.
So I'm gonna. Did he say that the final rounds are up, or is there any more finals game or round 3 games going?
No, let's take a look.
Yeah, Craig. So Craig said, "Thanks for the truth." But I'm. It's funny because like I did have a good experience at the airport under that situation. I hate that the whole thing has to exist, but I don't like. I try to stay neutral because I would never want to lose a friend over politics, and that's what it's about. I do have my behind closed doors thoughts and feelings, but I'm not educated and experienced or in the shoes of the people experiencing it, so I do rarely comment on it, to be honest. That's it. That's sort of the thing. But
Sorry, Aaron.
no worries.
You're the final. It's on the record.
I'm gonna try to pull up the. Oh, I unmuted you. There you go. You're unmuted.
Awesome. We're playing Star Trek. I love and hate that game at the same time. I pretend to know what I'm doing, but I've had some fun over at Gideon. I don't know if you played with him at the VRPA.
I haven't played at his spot.
But he's got a Star Trek at his house, and it's been one of the tables I'm not really a fan of. More a Star Wars guy than Star Trek.
I tried. I can't get it. I don't want to. I'm scared about bringing it up on the.
Oh, okay. Adrian knows the.
It's on Star Trek.
Okay. I'll be right there. I want to try to pull up the standings. I'm just gonna put the standings in the chat quickly because I gotta go move the rig. There, I think you guys can click on that. Maybe you can again. I don't know.
Well, I might as well talk while nobody's here. So they're setting up on Star Trek Next Generation. Sorry, not Next Generation. Star Trek, whatever this one is. I love and hate this game. I'm starting to appreciate it more. It's definitely one of the actual pinball machines that I wouldn't mind owning eventually because the rule set is so deep. Is pinball a sport? Yeah, I think it's a sport. There's scores, there's competition. Full arcade full of sweaty, smelly people. What mode do I like to start with? Okay, cool. I am still pretty novice learning this, but I do like doing the missions that would give me the row that gives me spinner. I was starting the story with Aaron, how I was messing around with trying to just increase the spinner like mad amounts. And that's one way to get it. For the life of me, I can't remember how else. There's another thing to increase the spinner shots. The other big thing is the trek. The trek in lanes. By changing the lights with the flipper, you can spell trek, and that will change up your multiplier for your spinner. And you can kind of get into a rhythm with that left flipper and backhand it up the ramp, and then make sure that you change your lamp over and start ramping up trek. And at one point at home on my VPN, I got it up to 24 times the value. And so every rip was just like millions. It was crazy. But it was not a great game, just more because you kind of keep going to see how far you can get it until you finally drain. And by then you really haven't even gone for a really good rip on the spinner. But yeah, I start with Destroy the Drill. Try to get as many trek shots as possible. Keep my focus on that. I'm not very good at the away team shot. I usually go for the left one. A buddy of mine just continues to hammer the ship. Just go for the ship every time. And as soon as you've got any of the yellow triangles in the middle lit up, just smash that fire button. Try to get to your multi-ball faster. That left out lane, when it goes out, if it's a save, if you're quick enough, you can actually use a flipper and change it to a unlit lamp to get another letter. So you can get a letter on trek on the way down and then on the way up if you're quick.
Look how fast it was playing just then.
Yeah, it's a fast table. Who's that second? I think I'm third.
Oh, sorry, I have to refresh something. It still says jackpot. All right. I'm going to set this up different for the next tournament, but for tonight, we are.
It looks like. Why is Jeremy playing? Were we not started yet?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we started.
Sorry, guys. All right, bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try to do something here to the way we're doing this. Okay, we're back. And thank you, Matt Pinballs, for letting me know. Shout out to Pinballs. Back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's a little bit deceiving because over to my right, I've got a quite the thing going on here. I've got a big, large monitor to my right, and up on the wall is a projector. We got a massive, 300-inch screen. And I can accidentally move away from things there. And also, again, I just want to thank the viewers who are joining us tonight. Thank you guys for coming to stick with us. Trying to grow the scene at this particular location, Industry Arcade. Industry Arcade is a little hidden gem. Little hidden gem with a great collection, and everything is very clean and well maintained. Love it if someone can come and help me call the game that knows this game. All right, Pinballs, thank you for coming to hang out while you were here. Have a good night. And Craig767, if you're still in the chat. I mean, I don't know if I don't think pinball is a sport, but it's definitely it's a skilled hobby. I mean, do we need to get? I mean, we get our heart rates up, but I don't think pinball ever pretends to be a sport. It's a competitive hobby, though. Like we drink energy drink. And also, thank you to the viewers watching on YouTube tonight. I appreciate it. The stream is also obviously available on Twitch and Facebook too, in vertical. All of my live streams are in both horizontal and vertical format on various social medias. Tough break, but giving it his all there. Thomas Bally is, yeah, you'll do one round around the arcade and come back fresh. All right, Steve, let's go. Something noisy just happened. Some sort of electrical sound just happened. Should be fine. This is fine. Jeremy is another highly skilled local, and I have a huge respect for his starting to plunge ritual. He gets focused, squared, much like a pitcher taking a pitch, and then he plunges. It's just very, very methodical. Also, if you're watching the tournament tonight and you're getting ads, consider using your Amazon Prime for a sub. It's no ads. You get a warning? I'd love it if our TD would come over because I don't know the format. If this is one game or what. Just doing technical work on a game. So what we're watching tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Outer Limits Tournament Series at Industry Arcade, which is about 20 minutes from my house. You recognize me. I do live streaming of pinball pretty much daily and cover all the expos, interview the people on my YouTube channel. Also starting the Pinball Live Network, which is a place where smaller live streamers can collaborate and learn and grow their channels. It's at pinballlive.com.
Oko1980 is our newest follower. Welcome to the Grownup adjacent community. Oko1980.
Awesome, Olga. Thank you for the new follow. I really appreciate it. We're If you are joining the live stream tonight and you're not a follower yet, my goodness, I'm like almost at 700 followers. I'm 3 away. I'm 3 away. I just went and asked for some help calling this game. I don't know this game. It's almost at the end. Tough. Well, we need to get some prizes out. Steve is not too happy there. Also going for a walk on the circuit, walking it off, which is good. It's a good, healthy thing to do. Going outside. So this is a Stern Army event tonight. So there are a couple Stern prizes. We'll be having some Stern translights. Maybe there'll be a choice. Stuff like small swag, like keychains, but...
Must Flip is our newest follower. Welcome to the Grownup adjacent community.
Thank you so much,
Flip.
Must Flip. I really appreciate the follow there. We're, man, I'm 2 away from 700. I really appreciate that. Really do. We're just at the final minutes of the final game. Appreciate everyone sticking with us.
Putafan is our newest follower. Welcome to the Grownup adjacent community. Putafan.
Awesome. Oh my goodness, thank you. We're edging on 700, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what'll happen. We'll do a giveaway. I don't know. I appreciate it.
Squiddy Papa is our newest follower. Welcome to the Grownup adjacent community. Squiddy Papa.
Oh my goodness, we met the follower goal with some whores in this house. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome, man. This community has been really good to me, showing a lot of support. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's the tough for Emil there. Welcome in, Must Flip. Thank you, my friend, for coming to hang out with us tonight. A few things to stay tuned for on the regular Grownup Adjacent channel. We're going to be doing Pinball with Friends once a week, where we have a little bit of a social time, but social events. All right. Maybe what we'll do is, let me see how bear with me for a second. I got to figure out how to do this at the end of the night, where we can do a kind of like a winner's circle here. So this is not the right one. Bear with me. Yes, congratulations, Jeremy, for sure. I'm trying to pull up the right standings, but we had, I'm just going to leave it on the screen. You know what? We're going to do a bit of a, maybe we'll try to do a bit of a winner's circle kind of thing right in front of that game. as I get a bit tired, I kind of start to suck at clicking and going to the right screen. So I appreciate your patience. So Jeremy took that win. I'm just trying to get that up so I can put it in our screen. This is the thing. Everyone gets kind of a little bit tired at the end of the night and wants to go home, and then they start to like do their goodbyes and stuff, and we haven't got a chance to see it. It's not exactly right either. There we go. We're gonna go do okay. We'll start to do like winner circle just in front of the ring. So I'll just turn the lights on. Here, you guys stand in front and talk about the win. I'm gonna get there's a translate.
Talk about the win. It's very anticlimactic.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll talk about it here.
Yeah,
Stand right in front of it,
so you can see yourself there.
Right. Here, just
come out okay?
Yeah, just hold.
You're online now, right?
Yeah, you're online. Yeah, you're live. So tell us all about it.
Well, we're going to start a conversation about 4 crappy final games. I totally expected Thomas to kick our butts, but not by so little.
Oh yeah, I mean it was close to the end for you guys, but nowhere near for me. So the chooser's curse.
What's your? Oh, you get to choose?
Yeah, I had to choose. I chose game. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought
why I lost.
I thought it was a bit of fate because I've been practicing a ton on this, but it plays different.
You know, it's one of those I blew it up earlier, but then couldn't do it again. Obviously.
Right. So what's your strategy on this game? What do you go for? What mission do you pick?
I choose destroy the drill and try to go up the left.
The left side. What does that give you?
I think it gives you either super spinners or super bumpers.
Pops.
Play for $2.
So I was talking about this on the stream about going for multiplying the spinner shot just for fun, not necessarily a good strategy. So when you spell trek, that multiplies it by 2.
Oh, okay.
But you can keep going. I've had it up to times 28.
Before you hit the spinner, then it resets.
And then you hit the spinner, and as long as it's all in one ball, you'll just rip millions on those spinner guns.
That makes.
But by the time you're having a fun route, getting into a rhythm, you usually drain the ball and that's it because it doesn't carry over, right? But if you could match that with the bottom row, which is spinners, super spinners, and I can't remember for the life of me, another guy from the VRPA who owns this, Gideon, he figured out there's another thing that multiplies your spinner as well. It's I think it's an away team shot in one of the missions. So you can get that thing cranked right up. But usually all the shots you're doing to do that is not the one you need for the spinner. So by the time you're going to go for it, you're kind of off. So you just need one good rip. Right?
Well, it's kind of like little like creatures that combo shot it, where it's just like you rack that up and then cash it in for time.
But you know what? It's funny because I really didn't like this game until I played a bunch of it. It's now probably one of the machines I probably actually want to have because the rule set is so deep.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy how deep. Like
it's a really good.
Even game. Just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missions. Yes, you can go this way, but you can also match going up too.
Does this happen to be a Star Trek one for this one, or was it just because it?
Yeah, can I borrow a mic for a second?
Oh wow!
All right, everyone who finished in the top, get together, and so we finished on Star Trek, and so ironically, oddly, or coincidentally, one of those words, I had a Star Trek translate. This is provided by Stern Army.
That's funny.
And you can move into frame a little bit more. There we go. So Jeremy won the Star Trek thing. But can the top 4 pose? We were thinking it was like, what's happening here? You know, iPhone doing iPhone stuff. Yeah, like it doesn't want to let me take a picture. All right. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. We'll do a vertical too. There we go. All right, now that you've won the Outer Limits tournament, where are you going to go to Disneyland? I think
Disneyland's got
we're all
nothing on
tired.
this.
We're all tired, and you probably want to go home.
No, it was another great tournament. Thanks again for streaming it. Hope everybody enjoyed watching. And yeah, got the translate for my favorite machines.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad I asked, and I'm glad I brought a couple to give out. Thank you, Stern Army, and thank you all the viewers who come and hang out tonight. Yeah. Still want to talk? You can talk for a bit.
I like to talk. Steve, do you like to talk?
You can also come up on the headset if you want. I'm going to start to wrap up.
We'll probably start playing some games. Here, I'm going to give you this.
Okay. Okay, so we're starting to wrap. I'm going to leave this on this game in case anyone wants to play on stream.
I didn't know if this was spinners or if this was spinners.
Bottom is spinners.
What's this one?
Pops. This one is ramp.
Yeah, that was ramp.
Yeah. I'd like to finish your row, but let's see.
All right, I'm just starting to plan the teardown, but man, thank you guys so much, all the new followers tonight. If you're not a new follower, do it. Do it. All the cool kids are doing it. Looks like they're starting out. They're going to play another game on here, which is good. That's why we got the stream rig set up, you know. And it's 10:30 p.m., you know, so this takes me at least half an hour to pack up all this stuff, so.
Can I get in there here? Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
But yeah, anyone else have any questions in the chat? If you guys are still there, still awake. Yeah, must live. I will pass it on. Yeah, thank you for attending the stream. I get a lot of enjoyment out of coming and doing this. It's a bit of a, like I said, it's kind of like putting on a wedding or an event. You know, you got to do the invites. You got to do the audio video. You got to do the experience. So I'm trying to get a little bit better each time. I still have to work on my ability to call the games. Normally there's like 6 or 8 people that hop on the headset. Something, maybe everyone's just exhausted these days. Lots of pinball going on.
There's a lot of I think they did that for the tournament to make it tougher.
Yeah, like last time Darce was on he was on the headset like the whole time.
But I don't know. There might have been a turbo.
Just trying to time my close. I think we're starting to wrap here, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm gonna do is I don't know, maybe I kind of want to play Pokemon. Is there something wrong with me wanting to play Pokemon? You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sort of reading the room and the vibe. I think we're going to start to wrap up and head out. But again, I want to thank you all for coming. Thank you all for viewing if you're watching this tomorrow on the VOD, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming and spending time with the Grownup Adjacent channel. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Aaron. This is the Grownup Adjacent stream. Typically, I stream Modern Pin pretty much every day, sometimes twice a day. So, but for tonight, on behalf of myself, Stern Army Industry Arcade, Adrian, the tournament director, PinballLive.com, Ball Baron, and Nitro Pinball, thank you for coming to hang out. I appreciate you guys. And I will catch you on the next stream. I'm going to play the outro music as usual. No, this is so the question in the chat was, is the arcade behind a virtual on machine? No, this is a real arcade, a full arcade, real pinball machines. Yeah. And yeah, if you're not a follower in the channel, come to this channel to watch more pinball. That's all we do here. Pinball and pinball stuff. Pinball dreams. I mean, I'm kind of running on fumes here. We hit, yeah, so the game behind me is Rush the Rock, San Francisco Rush the Rock. It's a classic. So it's at least 30 years old, that game. So the fact that it's sitting here and we were playing on it tonight, yeah. Yeah, decent for sure. Thank you for hopping on the stream too. And, but yeah, I'm starting to wrap up and, but look forward to doing more of this with you guys. Look forward to doing more of this with you guys. And, you know, I'm contemplating sneaking down to Pintastic, but I've been spending a lot of money on travel and this isn't a cash operation. But I got invited down there to hang out with some people. I can't make it, I don't think. But now these guys they're having a casual game. When we do these streams, I'm going to try to be starting them a little earlier and we'll get some casual play on before we start the streams. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. I'm going to hit that end stream button, but you can find me on all the social media. It's the Grownup Adjacent channel. Have a good night and hope you have a good rest.